Documenting. Alright. Made these white so I can better control the color. So I've used these two. On Video Editor, made two copies of these rotating in opposite directions. My Video Editor only rotates things 45 degrees, which makes it difficult, which means I have to put everything in eighths, or take the same form, make two layers that rotate in opposite directions to make it look like they're connecting and rotating smoothly, but they're going in opposite directions. That one's for the base background, so one part of it's staying still. I had more details in there, but due to the lack of detailed resolution on the display fan, they all just end up blurring each other out. I gotta keep reminding myself to make larger symbols so that they appear distinctively rather than, what's that word, or something made digital, turning blocky. It'd be like looking at the screen under a microscope. Pixelated, that's the word. Okay, so I ran it through the Video Editor, set that up, made my draft. Now, due to the rotation, I had to record the entire thing, put it back into the editor, chop it off about here, because of that skipping back, and take the second segment, reverse it, leave this segment forward, and reverse this next segment to get it all to connect smoothly. I think I put 3 hours into this today, maybe 4. 3 definitely. Okay, so I went from there to, well, so much for Zoom, the hologram display editor, plugged it in, processed it, downloaded it. Okay. Show you the result now. Turns out the flashing light at the beginning, red, blue, and green, is an indicator as to how pure the file is, how compatible. So if it flashes or does different colors, not very symmetrical, time-wise or physically, it shows that there's a flaw in it. But it's red, green, blue, very steady. It's a very good sign. I got a 5-second delay at the beginning, gives the fan time to turn on. Otherwise the whole image is spinning all over and it's not very visually balanced. I made this one half size so that when I'm holding it, it's the right size proportion to the time spell alteration being done. Something else I highly recommend is when you're holding it, well, this is sufficient for doing your displays and spells and such. Move it slowly, you're going to feel a resisting force. It's something of a gyroscope effect. It's going to resist it, and you could damage it if you turn it too fast. Well, anyway, on the back side of it, and these tips, paint something visible, white, silver, yellow, so you know where not to touch it and club yourself. At the last convention, I touched it by accident with my right thumb and gave myself a little blood blister. These things hit hard, so exercise caution.